So we had a little bit of audio issues on the last video, but we are now back. We've been able to move on. We picked the team, we picked the HighFlyers. The one with the point guard, sorry about y'all missing out on that. But I am still on the rank, but these are the games we have here. Our first game, player to watch is Jaden Moore, who's number 184. Another player to watch will be a center versus center matchup. Can't wait for that one. Number 23. And then got this small forward right here, 112. And then we have Brandon Harris, who I think we've seen before. I'm not sure, but he's number 68. And we have another game right there. So definitely looking forward to seeing how this goes. And we're about to knock out this first game. Let's get into it. And they keep showing us this, but they're not really giving us the opportunity to actually figure out if we're outscoring them, outperforming them. We don't know.
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this is the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about. Really?
Yo, J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And
he's ranked 184 on the 250.
And so what?
Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was that, a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Ooh, hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Now, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the HighFlyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the HighFlyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Here's Brock outside. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
You can see just how confident that Brock is. He's not wasting time. He's catching the ball. He's putting it up.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Berti and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting five for the HighFlyas tonight has Devontae Mills orchestrating the point, Brock handling the shooting guard duties, O'Neal and Ben Gov at the forward spots, and manning the middle is going to be MP at center. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
And down it goes for two. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. It's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly...
Okay, here we go. There it is.
consistent finisher around the rim. Strong mechanics on Gov's jumper, the result of many years of high-level practice.
Outside Berti. Pass to Moore. Lets the three fly. MP grabs the miss.
And even if it didn't fall, you're more than okay with him trying the three in that occasion.
And that one's good for Brock.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Now here's Berti. And Pasco from outside. It's hauled in by Fresh. Brock with it. Moore on him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Berti. That's his first foul. On defense, Team Ballers. Trailing by 10. Gov outside. Inside. O'Neal. And the HighFlyas tack on to Moore. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
6 to shoot. Back to Etherington. Berti guarded by O'Neal. A shot for Moore, no good. Mills on the wing, guarded by Etherington. Pass to O'Neal. Now Fresh. And the dunk by MP.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
And play stops, whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
Illegal screens are some of the hardest calls officials have to make.
Yeah, it's often so close, and you could really rule it either way.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now Etherington looking for his first basket, still in this one. Up top Moore. Etherington. Trying to get back on track. Blocked. Pass to Fresh. Here's Almadawi. Off target with the three. Now Etherington. Moore, high post. Etherington outside. Moore. Now Pasco. It's hauled in by Fresh.
A nice, clean look. That's one you gotta take.
And they double up MP. Myers shoots over Etherington. The baseline J off the mark. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Mills outside. Gov outside for three. Here's Almadawi. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the... HighFlyers decide to go...
All right, so it does count when you. That's what happened.
But with a different look out there. Timeout called here as team ballers decide to talk it over.
Time call.
Now Moore. Kicks it to Summers. Now Rodriguez. He's covered by Gov. Mills, left side, to the middle. The kick out to O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
That is the kind of range that you want to see. O'Neal showing his value and pouring in a little three-pointer there.
Coach Troy of the HighFlyas. He's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Here's Fresh, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now here's Berti. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pasco can't get it to fall.
That's a good shot from him. The offense should be happy with the chance they created.
Out to Gov. Pass to Mills. Fresh. Rodriguez with the steal. And here's the fast break. For three, more. But they'll get another chance. Here's Summers. Covered by Brock. Moore outside. 5 to shoot. From outside, it's off the mark. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Pasco. Buries it from down low.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there from Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
Down low. Out to Gov. Goes up at the elbow. Not enough on that one as he misses it. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. HighFlya's out in front, opening a huge gap. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the HighFlyers and Team Ballers. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's Fresh. Yep, count it.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
This Team Baller squad has been struggling. And here's Etherington. Rodriguez outside. To the inside. Pasco. And the dunk by Pasco.
He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim. It's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with the one-hand slam.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Etherington. Pasco. And the dunk by Pasco.
Great vision by Etherington, spotting those easy shots the defense is leaving out there.
Mills outside. And Fresh gets it to go.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball is supposed to be played.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Berti from deep. It's hauled in by Fresh. And it's HighFlyas with the ball. The biggest lead for them was 24. And Mills gets the bucket to go. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
That's textbook. Moore got to his spot, and he made the defense pay.
Outside O'Neal. Brock. Gov outside. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
And maybe the D will step up on him next time. He's proven he can knock down that shot.
Outside, Moore.
Stay on.
Out to the wing. Here's Pasco. The HighFlyers grab the miss.
Man, that's a tough shot, no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
And that one's good for Brock.
The defense was giving Brock a hard time, but he stayed nimble and was able to get there.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will in the paint.
Right, the opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for HighFlyers.
To the left side, and Pasco from outside.
What a monster on the glass. I'll bet you haven't seen too many rebounding efforts like this, Danny.
Oh yeah, for sure. It takes an extraordinary combination of talent and desire to put in the kind of performance that he has.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Brown. And the HighFlyers, another triple.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now Pasco. He's got 10. Here's Summers. Back to Etherington.
Come on.
They need this. MP grabs the miss. Here's the HighFlyers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Here's Etherington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Kicks it to Summers. And Team Ballers miss again.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Substitution for HighFlyers.
Back in.
Timeout.
See if we can get them on the
Yeah, that one put him over the limit, and if they're not careful, this one could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
And the first one drops.
Number 47. 4-2.
That one is no good. Here's the HighFlyers. Pass to Brown. It's Callahan. To the paint. Here's Almadawi. The three-pointer, no good. Moore with it. And here's Pasco. Wong, defended now by Callahan. 5 on the clock. Moore. MP grabs the miss. Now Callahan to the middle. And Fresh gets it to go.
Getting in close, always a great recipe offensively.
So it's Team Ballers now. Pass to Mahil. Here's Summers. To the inside. And a basket by Mahil.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
Here's Brown. Inside. Here's Fresh. And MP throws it down.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
What are we looking at? All right, we on a 10-point now. Right?
Now here's Moore.
Good. We gotta keep scoring.
Pass to Pasco. Returns it to Moore. From deep. That falls. Great assist by Pasco.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
Here's Brown. Moore covering. Here's Dunn. Out to the right wing. Fresh in the post. He's guarded by Pasco.
Number 47. Second personal foul. Second
He's
team
off on the
foul.
first, so both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line.
Hey, take him
Here's
out.
Team Ballers now.
Bend over. Take him out.
Outside Bertie. Pass to Moore. Etherington. Back to Moore. 6 on the shot clock. Now Pasco. Wide open look. That one drops for 2.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
Here's Myers. Down low. Here's Fresh. His deadly accurate 9 of 9 shooting. He can't miss.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Bertie's shot is off. Now the HighFlyers with it. To the paint. Pass to Dunn. Fresh, guarded by Etherington. And Callahan for 3. Here's Fresh. And MP throws it down.
Big time hustle play on the offensive glass.
With a big time finish to cap it off.
You can already tell at this level he's motivated, hardworking. He's going to give opponents fits at the next level.
And Pasco from outside.
That is cool. We got 3 stars this game. We will take it.
Here's Myers. So it's the HighFlyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though. He's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that about does it, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Yo, you going out tonight, Burlington?
Oh,
We gotta
man.
celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago.
Oh,
And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping.